Oh, it looks so cold.
It is, I know.
Will he go all
brave
in?
souls.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, he's going all the way.
Yes. Yes.
Woo!
That's why he's wearing that Superman shirt.
Oh,
Yes.
man, look at that.
That's how you do it.
What a
all
shock
in.
to the system. Keep in mind, it just
Yeah,
snowed
how cold-
too
Right.
So
over
it's
the past few
extra
days, so
cold.
it's a little extra chilly out there for
Well, we
him.
were talking about that all week. What would Friday be like? And at least it's not raining.
At
but-
least it's not raining.
Yeah.
But
Or
hey,
snowing.
once you get out of the water, though, when that cold air
yeah.
hits you, it's called evaporative cooling. So a lot of those costumes they're wearing, that's making it feel extra cold out there.
Oh,
chilly.
interesting. Okay.
So it might actually be warmer in the water as opposed to
Right.
once you're wet and getting
outside.
out.
Okay. What an incredible challenge for a really great charity.
Yeah.
So once again, please make that donation. We have more information over at KOIN.com. And of course, Travis will pick a costume based on what you vote
Yeah,
on.
45 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he'll
start
be
that
dressing
money
up.
rolling in so we can see.
I was whining about how cold it was, and I didn't have to go into the river today. So
No.
boy.
And just to give you some perspective, our river temperatures, they are definitely cold. So still above that freezing mark of 32 degrees, but what they are all experiencing right now in the Willamette River is 45 degrees. The air temperature, hey, not much better than that. So yeah, a bit of a shock to the system, all for a good cause. As we give you a live look out over the Portland area, Mount Hood there off in the distance with that nice layer of snow overhead. 47 degrees, that's where we currently reside with those overcast skies, and we are expecting to see those winds out of the south anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour as that air temperature is on the chillier side as many of us prepare for even cooler conditions tonight. The good news is for all of those polar plungers, they are not expecting to see as cold of temperatures as say what they experienced earlier today. So there's a silver lining there for us as we have seen very little in the bucket as far as the rain accumulation goes since about midnight or so. And just to give you a bit of perspective of what February has brought us, over 2.5 inches of rain above normal by over 1/10 of an inch or so, all as we are watching our next low pressure system quickly start to develop out over the Pacific and the Gulf of Alaska, eventually ushering in not only our next round of rain, but also expecting to see the return of some gustier southwesterly winds and easterly winds coming out of the gorge as we push our way through the next 24 hours. Yeah, talk about cold temperatures up in elevation. That's where we like to keep them locked in to keep our snow in place. Beautiful live look out towards the Meadows area this evening as our snow accumulation over the past 24 hours has been beneficial, building back up that base layer in many cases. As the skiers and snowboarders, hey, they are rejoicing for finally seeing a nice amount of snowfall that's really going to carry us through the week, and fresh powder for the start of the day tomorrow. So get up there early if you've not already left, and expect to see a cool but cloudy afternoon for much of the high terrains. Those clouds are sticking around for us as we move our way through the rest of the night, but it's this latest low pressure system that's really going to start to intensify, drive the jet stream further to the south, increase our shower and wind potential as a ridge of high pressure starts to build over the western half of the country. That's going to help to warm things up for the end of the weekend and the start of next week as the flow of moisture continues to find its way back into western Oregon and southwest Washington. All right, let's time everything out with our future cast as we work our way towards the weekend. Shortly after midnight or so, that's when our next batch of wet weather rolls its way through the I-5 corridor. You'll notice coastal snowflakes still a possibility. Heavy mountain snow as temperatures for the valley remain well above freezing, and that's going to carry us through with some scattered showers for Saturday, Sunday, seeing a little bit more persistent widespread rain, and those winds will start to taper back as we approach Sunday. But rain gauges filling up close to a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch for much of our area. Snow elevation levels through about Tuesday dance anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 feet. So more snow in the forecast for the Cascades. That's where we could near anywhere from about 6 to 10 inches. Tonight we fall back into the upper 30s, so slightly warmer than what we have experienced as afternoon highs return to the mid 40s, but we discussed those breezy conditions nearing about 30 to 35 mile per hour gusts coming out of the Columbia River Gorge as our weekend sees slowing winds but more rain as Sunday approaches. But look at those temperature trends back up into the mid 50s for us come early next week and lasting through almost the end of the week as we enjoy a little bit more sunshine 1 week from today with highs in the low 50s, which is where we should be for the very end of the month of February.
Yeah, kind of back on a more typical pattern now.
Yes, we like to see the stability.
All right, thanks
Thanks,
Josh.
Josh.